Lita Ford, Stay With Me Baby, CBT guitar lesson. For Dave, the #1 Lita Ford CBT student, actually probably just like out of anybody. I mean, the whole catalog is collecting here. The tuning for this, Dave, is standard, which a lot of hers we're finding are in standard. We wanted both guitars in this, so we got them. There's a lot of leads, not a whole lot of rhythm. I mean, it repeats a lot of the rhythms. 14 seconds in, this is guitar 1, so there's no lead in this. You're going to go 7E, 5/7A, rest, vibrato, slide. You'll go again, and then 7E to 5/7A and D to 3/5 4 times. So and then yeah, you'll move it to a B. So then, oh, it's only one time on that. Once you get through that, it's section 1B, 22 seconds in, but check it out. It's almost the same. You'll go. Alright, and then 7E to the 5/7AD power chord over to a C power chord down up. Okay? So it's really just a little bit altered on the ending, but not even much. And then start it over. This time, the second time, let me see. You've got open AD to 2/4 AD. That open, it sounds weird by itself, but it's just like a transition. Alright, so that comes in at the end of the second one though. So the end of here's the second one. That's when you know it's leaving to another part at 37 seconds, section 1C. B to C on your power chords, 2/4 AD to 3/5. 2, 3. So you're going to hit that C power chord like this. You'll go 1, 2, 3. It's a little tricky there because you're going to do a triplet. It's actually a straight 16th with 2 chords. So you have it's like accented kind of in there. 6/8. So also means that the 6/8, which is a E flat or a D sharp power chord, is hit with an up strum because you're doing your hands down here. So once you get there, you can strum it, you know, how you want, but that just makes sense as the way to do it there because it's a 16th note, which is quicker. From there you go to 7/9 twice, then back to 6/8, rest, 7/9 twice. And then back to the C chord 4 times. And it's interesting, I don't know if she accidentally did this, but when she goes to this B chord, 2A, 4D, listen close and I can hear an open G, like, but it's not super dominant. I put it in there. If you don't want it in there, don't play it, but and then down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And the rest, that's off of that B power chord. Rhythmically, not a whole lot of different stuff here. I mean, you'll see an accented part in the 46-second timestamp where it says section 1A 2 times, second time no star, and you'll have this C power chord going down and up, and then 4 accents on that B5. Stuff like that. It's in there a few times. You'll see also around 2:15 at the end of section 1A one time, no star, you'll have C twice, D twice, and E twice on your power chords. The 2:15 timestamp actually comes right in at the E chord, the N there. Alright, top of page 3. Some repeats. Section 2A, 352 in the song. The song's almost over here, as you can see, so there's not a whole lot rhythmically. But there's this part at the end, there's solo over all this stuff. It'll go. So down, up, down on the open E, and then down on the 7A vibrato. Do that 3 times. C power chord with an 8 count, and then do it again. Go, and then 5-7 vibrato. So it's, and then power chords 5-7 to 3-5. 3-5 to 2-4. So or alright. Then to end the song, it's the 7-5-7 EAA string. But those are probably, yeah, and then here's your ending. These are, Jimmy Page uses these chords a lot. They're used in jazz, R&B, blues. I love them. It's like a F9 basically, but not here in the high E in it. You'd go 8A, 7D, 6, and then 8G and 8B. You can either bar those or use the 2 fingers. Strum. Move it back a half step to E. And then you'll go. Alright, so let's jump into the solos now. A lot to be had here. Unison bends at the beginning. It's guitar number 2 at 11 seconds in. 15B to 12E. Do it 9 times that. 15 twice and then bend. Again. With the vibrato. 15 seconds in. 12-15, bend, release, pull to 12. 15, pull 12. And then go 15-12 BE. So you have, and then go B string, 15-12-15. Bend, release, pull 12. 15, pull 12. 14-12 GB. That gives you then go on the G, 14-12-14, bend, vibrato, hold, release, pull, 12. That's a mouthful, right? But it's just this. So 14-12 G, 14-12 DG. And then 14-12 DG again, so another one of those. The 12-14 G, bend, vibrato, rest, release, pull 12. 14, pull 12 G, 14 D. And then the rest of this is on the G. 12-14 3 times. And then pull 12. And then 14 vibrato rest. Sounds like this. Take it from here. Alright, so that's it. And then 46 seconds in, this is just kind of layered in the background. 14 G, you're gonna bend, and then 14-12 twice. Vibrato, rest, slide, and do that twice. So it's Top of page 4, minute 5. It's the unison bends like we did at the beginning. Except 15B and then bend vibrato. And that's it for that little riff. Alright, the main solo at a minute 53, 12G half bend. That's a 1 fret bend, so just slight. I'd probably go down with it. And then 14, 12, 14 on the D, rest vibrato, do that twice. It's a cool little groove. And then on G, you're going to go 12, 14, bend release. And then 12, 14, pull 12. 14, 12, DG, DG. So 14, pull 12. 14 twice, bend release. So you do the 14 pull 12, 14 14 bend vibrato. 2 minutes in, you'll have this 6th fret on the D string. You're going to go 6, 7, 9 on the D and G. And then on the B, 7, 8, 10. 10, pull 8. Then go 7, 8, pull 7. So you have to 9G. Seven, 8, 10 on the B. 10, pull 8. 7B, 9G bend. 8B, 9G rest vibrato. As a matter of fact, that's twice. From the 9G bend, you'll go rest. It's cool, it's catchy. 207 timestamp, 12E, 2 staccatos. 15 pull 12B. And then 15 let it ring and then bend. Do that twice. Do that a little slower for you. On the E string, 12-15 bend release, and then 12-15 pull 12, 15-12 BE, 15-12 B, 14G twice bend, 12 B and E. Let's do all that. 15 pull 12 B. And then 15, do that 4 times. That would be this. It's cool. Cool little pattern for 3 notes. 15B bend vibrato rest. Repeat the 105 timestamp next. And then 303 timestamp, 12G half bend rest. And then 14D. 12 hammer, 14 vibrato rest. Similar to the last one that went. But now it's 2 times though. 12G, 14G twice. Bend, and then 12 BE. 15 pull 12B. I noticed a lot of Lita's riffs, Dave, in here were more moderate tempo, so you don't really have to alternate pick some of them unless it's like too fast to do with downs, you know. Top of page 5, 15B twice, bend release pull 12, 15 pull 12, 14 12 GB. So we have, and then 12 BE. Another 12 on the E, 15 pull 12, 15B bend vibrato rest. Let's do all that. .310 timestamp, 15E twice, pull 12, and then back to 15. 15 pull 12, 15 12 BE. So you're probably recognizing some of these patterns now. Just even that 4 note. 15-12B. There you go. 14G bend. 12B twice. 15 pull 12. 14G twice. Bend release pull 12. Pull 12 again. 14 12 DG twice. Let's do all of that. 14 pull 12 G, 14 12 DG twice, and do all of that twice. In other words, 14 pull 12 G, and then pick them, pull them, and then bend 14 with a vibrato. Sounds like this. 317 12G bend, and then 14 staccato, 14 vibrato. And that's similar to that other one that we doubled. And then another bend, and then go 14 12 14D. She's done 3 different ones, but they were super similar, and that's the beauty of guitar. 15B twice, pull to 12, 6 times of that. 15 twice, bend vibrato. So repeat the 2-minute melody